Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel, welcome to episode 12 of season 2 of Supernatural. I'm wearing my glasses today because my eyes are a little bit sore today and it's easier for me to see the screen with my glasses on, but they're not the cleanest, so if you can see like marks on them, then I apologise. Last episode was Playthings, and I was kind of right in my guesses at the beginning of the episode that it was going to be about like children in some form, and obviously it was like the girl whose imaginary friend was like killing people in the house to try and like keep people with her and all that stuff, and that was interesting. Was it scary? No, it wasn't overly scary. There's a couple of creepy moments with the dollhouse, which I figured would play more of a part in the story. And like I say, I thought it would be like a voodoo doll sort of situation, but it wasn't. But the episode was good. Good monster of the week. Not the most memorable, but good. This episode is called a Nightshifter. Nightshifter. My guess is it's about a shapeshifter. Just from the title, shapeshifter who operates at night. I don't know. Something to do with a night shift, so the story takes place overnight somewhere. I don't know, but genuinely, if you ever worked night shifts, you know there's something inherently creepy about working overnight. I don't know what it is. I worked night shifts in an old job. I used to work from 7 p.m. till 7 a.m. 4 days on, 4 days off. And there's just something about, not necessarily doing the job is creepy, but just walking out through when it's normally busy, or when you go out towards like areas where there's normally just noise because of people just going about their day and it's quiet. Something quite creepy about that. So I'm interested to see where this one goes. If you enjoyed this reaction, please let me know down below in the comments what you thought. Subscribe to my channel for future Supernatural reactions. And if you want to watch the full reaction to this and get this 2 weeks in advance, well, at this point it won't be 2 weeks in advance, but get the next 2 weeks in advance, there's a link to my Patreon down below if you want to support me over there. If you support me over there, honestly, I will love you forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. Thanks guys, and let's jump into the reaction.
We're here downtown in front of the City Bank of Milwaukee, and though a short exchange of weapons fire occurred just minutes ago, police and SWAT teams maintain position as we enter the third hour of this intense standoff.
Is it going to be like the suspects Dean or Sam again, and it's going to turn out through finding out what happened that it's not them? There he is. Hoping it's not going to be too similar to like Skin happened, and it happened in, how it's called, the one with the police officer.
God, the secrets. But mostly it's lonely.
I so know what you mean.
Yeah. Every year at the Christmas party, she said we were the only family she had.
So there were never any signs that she'd do something like this?
No.
I don't know if I like Sam's hair.
Believe it, even now. That night,
Something odd about
Helena
it.
came back to the store after closing, cleaned out all the display cases and the safe. She shot him in the face.
Oh God.
I heard him die over the phone.
Any idea what her motive could have been?
What motive? It makes no sense.
Thanks, Franny. I think that's all I need.
Surprised he didn't ask for a number or anything.
Really? I mean, because I've got more. You know, if you wanted to interview me
Oh.
sometime in private.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. You're a true patriot. You really are. Why don't you write your number down there for me? That'd be good.
There we go.
FBI, Mr. Resnick.
See the guy from Freddy vs. Jason?
You see the badge?
The one that's like, meh, on Jason's chest. And got his head turned off.
I already gave my statement to the police.
Yeah, listen, Ronald, just some things about your statement we wanted to get some clarification on.
So you let him into the bank that night? After hours?
The thing I let into the bank wasn't Juan.
Ooh, spooky.
I mean, it had his face, but it wasn't his face. Okay, there was this jewelry store too, and the cops and you guys, I mean, you just won't see it.
It's not
Both
them.
crimes were pulled by the same thing.
What's that, Mr. Resnick?
The last one was a skinwalker, wasn't it?
Chinese been working on him for years.
Cyberman.
And the Russians. Part man, part machine.
Oh.
Like the Terminator. But the kind that can change itself, make itself look like other people.
Like the one from T2.
Exactly. See, so not just a robot, more of a mandroid.
He's a bit crazy, isn't
A
he?
mandroid.
You see, he's got the laser eyes.
Is that the same as last time? Because I got confused last time between
Cop said it was some kind
a
of
skinwalker and a shapeshifter.
reflected light.
There's no such thing as mandroids.
There's nothing evil or inhuman going on out there. It's just people.
Oh.
Nothing else, you understand?
I thought he was going to tell me about shapeshifters.
The laser
It's
eyes.
just a camera flare, Mr. Resnick. See, I know you don't want to believe this, but your friend Juan robbed the bank, and that's it.
I don't know, I feel a bit bad for him.
Now!
I know I shouldn't because he's
First things first.
needs a bit of help, but
Just like back at St. Louis. Same retinal reaction to video.
Eyes flare at the camera. I hate those freaking things.
You think I don't?
Well, yeah, but one didn't turn into you and frame you for murder.
Alrighty. You guys need anything else?
Oh, no. We'll be in and out before you know it. Just a routine check.
Okie dokie.
I like him. He says okie dokie.
okie dokie.
Well,
And
God. Is she going to turn out to be the
we're supposed to be looking
shapeshifter?
for eyes.
I'm getting there.
Oh, yeah?
Wait a minute.
Oh,
Hello, freak.
there he is.
What?
Oh God, this guy.
Hello,
Oh
Ronald.
no. I mean, he's right, and it's not about the mandroids, but just about the fact that whoever's robbing the bank is going to be there. But this is not going to end well.
This is not a robbery! Everybody on the floor now!
This is definitely not going to end well.
Hey, buddy. Why don't you calm down? Just calm down.
You! Get on the floor!
Surprised he
now.
didn't just shoot them, to be honest.
Just don't shoot anybody, especially us.
I knew it. As soon as you two left, you ain't FBI. Who are you? You working for the Mandroid?
We're not working for the man,
You
George.
shut up! I ain't talking to you. I don't like you.
Normally it's the other way around, people don't like Dean and loves that. Oh, it's because he told him that the mandroids aren't real. I knew that was a mistake.
That's why we're
You
here.
don't believe me? Nobody believes me. How could they?
I believe you. You're not crazy.
Mm.
There really is something inside this bank. It's okay, everyone. Just stay cool.
Who is that man?
He's my brother.
He is so brave.
She's like a lot of people in my comments, you know what I'm talking to,
Check behind the desk.
who are just like, Tinker do nothing wrong. Not like in a jokey way. Because he's so handsome. Oh! Blech. That's the skin, isn't it? Oh, it makes me feel sick.
What the hell is that? It's just it. I'm not nuts. I mean, I
Did
was
run in
so
with a
scared that
machine
I was
gun, though.
losing my marbles, but this is real. I mean, I was right. Except for the Mandroid thing. Thank you.
I think it's going to end very badly for this guy. Unfortunately.
Damn it. No.
Wonderful.
So she's the one I put my money on right now.
Staring down that gun. And you know, the way he played right into that psycho's crazy head, telling him what he wanted to hear. I mean, he's like a real hero or something.
Yeah.
What do you mean demands?
Ronald,
Put the phone down.
I'm not a bank robber.
I gotta really get out of here.
Sir, you can't leave.
Kind of a crime fighter, I guess.
Ronald!
Look, one of the people in here could be having heart trouble. You need to send in a paramedic.
Just stay calm, sir. We'll have you folks out of there.
Just send in a paramedic, okay? Don't try anything else.
Again, I wonder how somebody are going to get out of this, because
I don't have time for that.
they're in the middle of a bank robbery, police are all there, SWAT teams are there, the news are there.
He's down right in front of you.
Oh. Is this the person that's a shapeshifter? Who is it? Who's that?
Come on, man. You gotta unlock the
Oh,
front door.
him.
We gotta get him out of here.
Oh, he knows that they know. He knows that they know.
We gotta get this man.
I mean, don't make it too obvious that you know it's him. Like, you weren't glaring at him before, and now you are.
Talk to you for a second. You got the gun, man. Whatever.
Subtle as usual, Dean. They're not the best at, like... No... I mean, it was always going to end that way. Second, he locked himself in the bank with a machine gun. Shit.
Sorry, Ron. You did a real good job tracking this thing. You really did.
I mean, I do kind of feel sorry for him. I don't think he deserved to die by any means, but like I said before, the second he locked himself in there with a machine gun and started shooting, they weren't going to let him go without taking him down.
No, back up! Don't even think about it! Please, don't shoot!
Yeah,
I said get back!
this is a tough one to get out of. Yeah. So who's it going to be now?
Yeah? Special Agent Henriksen.
Let me guess. You're lead dog now, but you would just love me.
The guy from the book.
I don't give a rat's ass what you do. You can go get a donut and bang your wife for all I care. What I do need is your SWAT team locked and loaded.
Okay, so he's going to be important because if you watch my reading vlog, he appeared at the end of it asking questions about
It's not going down
17.
like your usual.
And I thought you were one of the good guys.
Oh, no.
What's your name?
Why would you care?
My name's Dean.
Sherry.
Hi, Sherry.
You didn't think he was one of the good guys, you just thought, he's hot,
He's gonna be all
he's
right.
great.
This will all be
I mean,
over
I
soon.
don't blame him.
It's my job to bring you in. The live's a bonus, but not necessary.
Whoa, it's kind of harsh for a federal agent, don't you think?
Well, you're not the typical suspect, are you, Dean? I want you and Sam out here unarmed, or we come in. And yes, I know about Sam too, Bonnie to your Clyde.
Yeah. So I want to know what his
That's true,
backstory
but
is, how he knows about everything.
Go screw yourself. That's how I knew.
Even though he is trying to stop Sam and Dean, which inevitably means I should root against him, I'd quite like him so far.
Damn it.
Said it was her. Is it her?
I thought you were letting me go.
Is it community theater, or are you just naturally that good?
This is the last time you become anything.
Oh.
Ever.
Is the body the demon? What's going on here? Don't turn your eyes away. Yes, it's that one. Right, okay. Killer! It's scary. I don't want them to die. I know they won't, you know. Don't know. I was picking around the corner and try and see past Dean. Oh, Jesus Christ! Oh!
Gross.
Ooh, ooh, that would have hurt. Bye. So what they needed to have done, I was going to say, is get the shapeshifter to turn into Dean, and then kill it again, like in St. Louis, so they could get away.
You tell your team to tear it apart. The ducts, the ceilings, the furnace, everything.
I don't think that's necessary.
Why not?
Oh, hello. I mean, I wouldn't mind opening my bedroom and finding those inside. I don't know why I said it in a southern voice. Oh, that wasn't Sam and Dean. Right, never mind then. That could be anybody. I was being all like pervy Sam and Dean in the boxer shorts. Yeah. Because I thought they were going to try and get away with it by pretending to be locked up. Oh, okay, so they knocked two soldiers out. Got it. That's one way to get out, but now they've got an even bigger target after them.
We're so screwed.
Yeah. Yep. I'm very excited to see where that goes, though. Okay, it's getting quite dark now, so if the lighting's changed quite a bit, that's probably why. It gets dark so early on. Like, you can see behind me there, it's quite bright, but just the sun's gone away. It's the middle of winter, so it's literally 3:30, and the sun's about to go down, so welcome to winter. But that episode was really good. That was not Shapeshifter, Nightshifter. I enjoyed it. I thought it was really fun. In terms of, like, what was that guy's name? Was it Roy? So the guy who had the machine gun. I just wanted to kind of touch on that briefly because I don't have a lot to say about it other than it was inevitable that he was going to die, because you walk into a public space and start shooting a gun off, no matter how good a person you are or no matter how well your intentions are, you're going to get taken out, and pretty much all the time, because they're just going to take a shot before you get a chance to. And I just felt like I guess he had some mental health problems because he just didn't think before he acted, and whilst I think he meant well, it was just never going to end well for him. So it was a bit sad that he died, but I wasn't surprised that he died. The main storyline was really good. Again, it's like similar to Croatoan in some ways. So I think the episode, it was just a bit of a shame that it was so similar in like we're trapped in an area where someone may be evil. We need to figure out who the evil person is. Obviously, that one was like more of a virus, and this one's the shapeshifters. And I think I enjoyed this one quite a lot, actually, because it was a case of like we've met a few different people. Who is it? I guess that's similar to Croatoan. Even though it was quite similar, it did still keep me on edge trying to figure out who was the shapeshifter, what was going on. And a lot of my thoughts for the episode was just, how are they going to get out of this? Because this isn't just like, all right, we're going to kill the shapeshifter and that's it, let's move on to our next hunt. This was very much a case of, the police are after us. This Hendrickson guy is after us. The SWAT team's outside. There's FBI outside. We're fucked, basically. And they managed to get away at the end, which was quite cool. But now like I say, they've got a huge target on their back. Hendrickson's after them. Is it Henriksen or Hendrickson? I think it's Henriksen. Like I say, if you didn't watch my reading vlog, I think it was like the last chapter. There was a section where the officer that they were kind of working with for the episode was in their office, and Hendrickson came in and was like interviewing them or interrogating them on where 17 is, trying to find out what they're up to and stuff. And at the time, I didn't know what it meant, but I presumed it was something to do with the show, because it seemed like such a random thing to have in if there was not any relevance to the show. Here he is. Nice to finally meet him. I quite like him as a character. I feel like I might grow to dislike him, depending on his actions throughout. Maybe it's going to be one of those enemies turned friends where when he finally finds out what they're actually doing, he might help them. We'll have to wait and see. I just hope that it's interesting, because I'm quite liking the fact that, I mean, all the cops they met so far either have no clue what's going on, or they're ones like in The Usual Suspects where they help 17 in the end. So this is like a new angle on it where someone's going in for them. So I feel like he's going to be in it every now and again. He's going to crop up and be investigating them and trying to follow them around the country and stuff. So that's exciting. But like I say, overall the episode was really good. Some good comedy moments, like with the girl who fancied Dean. I like the little switcheroo with the whole that the shapeshifter was the dead body, rather than normally like they kill someone and take over their form. They kind of switched at the end to try and get away. That was cool, and I enjoyed that little twist because I was like, they're making it so obvious that they're going to try and kill her, but then they switched it on me, and it wasn't actually her in the end, it was someone else. It was like the body. It was cool. I enjoyed the episode. Let me know down below what you thought of the episode in the comments and what you thought of my reaction. I hope you're all well and taking care of yourselves and staying safe, as always. And my name is Scott, and that's completely the opposite way around to how I normally do it, but my brain's a bit frazzled right now. But yeah, like I say, I don't have much more to say about the episode. Good episode. Really enjoyed it. I'd like less of a focus on the kind of the crazy guy, just because it was kind of obvious how that storyline was going to end, and I was more interested in the shapeshifter and all that. But strong episode. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you all next week. If you enjoyed this reaction, please let me know down below. Subscribe to my channel, leave some comments to let me know what you thought. And if you're interested in watching full-length reactions, I have a Patreon. There's a link down below. And also, if you subscribe to the lowest tier on Patreon, you get every reaction 2 weeks early. So there'll be the next 2 weeks episodes of Supernatural there for you to watch. Thanks for watching. Take care, and I'll see you all next week.